Everywhere I go in my house, I have this. The Light of Doom. But the old Jay Garrick event dropped today, so let's go ahead and unlock him. Here he comes. Come on, old girl. Pick up. There he is. All of his glory. Wish I could get this freaking light out of my face. Jay Garrick, the Golden Age Flash. He looks cool. But guess what? He's going to run his butt right to the bench. Let's see who he's going to join on the bench. Da-da-da-da. Show off my poor man roster here. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Who's Jay going to join on the bench of shame? He's down there with old Vixen. Oh, Razagul. Shazam Jr., Mary. I mean, honestly, last month I thought was garbage. I still hold firm to that. Had some alright characters, but cool-wise, but just, that was all they were, I guess. I don't know. Black Adam was the shining star out of that one. But old Jay's going to stay down here. He's trash. Loot spent like $800 the first day. Got him to level RB Rebirth 8. And then he still does like 2k damage. So there you go for Flash. I'm not messing with him. I'm not wasting my green power on him or nothing. Glory. He's a bench warmer. Sad.
Welcome to the Meta Report. I am Hate Mail, and with me today we have ᶸROLᶜAdamHᶸＲǒ and Adam COA from the Alliance COA UGLA. And today we're talking Jay Garrick, the old man.
The old man.
He looks so old.
He's so old.
He looks like he needs a cane. His artwork, I'm sorry, is terrible. It looks
so
fine
bad
on the screen, but then whenever he gets in the game, it's so bad.
It's so bad.
I'm sorry, whoever your artist, if you're an artist and listening to this, no offense, but this one's probably the worst one you've ever done.
I know, it's like he looks dumpy. Like, look at his, oh man, it's terrible.
Actually, Superboy looks okay. It's just his look's kind of goofy, and so is Robin, but their animations are cool. This guy, his 3 animation looks cool.
I got an idea for the next podcast.
What's that?
The 10 ugliest tunes in DCL.
Definitely. Well, there's no doubt Garrick makes the list.
Yeah, I don't know how anybody could.
And he looks so old.
Yeah, he's from freaking 1918, dog, or wherever.
Yeah, but remember when he was like in the comic books, was he this old? Wasn't it like his heyday?
I mean, he's an older character, but they really went all the way.
Yeah, he's just wrinkly and...
His regular skin, he looks even older than his legendary, which looks slightly better.
So, Lute, I'm just going to start with you on thoughts for...
It's terrible.
Your overall thoughts from Jay Garrick, because I know you have strong opinions, so we'll just start with you.
He's trash. Jay Garrick is a waste of money. Totally horrible.
So how many?
I can't use him. I think he's terrible.
How many packs did you buy, dog, this time?
I spent $350.
Oh. Whew.
But they don't have a
so that's
pack.
3 gem packs plus 2 $25 packs.
Oh, okay.
Which from the first day of the event, I'm at 299 out of 310.
You really needed the gems, huh?
I needed them. I needed those gems. I don't know. Right now, I'm averaging 3, 6, 7. I'm doing like 10 gem packs a month at the moment. Yeah,
How much
it's
time to
right
remember?
around $1,000 a month.
Well, I was telling my friends about you, and I was like, hey, so I got a friend who spends like $1,000 a month on this game, and they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah. Well, no, he's cool though because he gave me a free Xbox, and they're like, what? What does he do?
That's
No,
the
but you know what? In the
talking about.
our little group, I am not the biggest whale.
I know.
Ballsy outdoes me. Dude, he spent $1,100 last month.
So, Adam, when you're wondering about some of these teams and you're seeing these things, this is like I was a whale at one point, but I'm just a minnow in comparison to some of these people. So, well, we have actually our new tier rankings are there's dolphins, there's whales, and then there's the ocean, and that is
Ballsy is the ocean.
Yeah.
He is, oh my God.
I know, yeah. I mean, even myself, I've cut back a little bit. I mean,
You're cutting out
maintain
there.
what I need to do beyond what I used to.
Yeah, I was pretty.
I was saying Oh, go ahead.
I think we're. I don't know. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm not hearing you. You're cutting out.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
audio
you're
cutting out.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
There you're much better.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was saying I kind of cut back on the packs I was buying too. I just really maintaining what I need to in order to keep doing what I have to do. But no, I'd say between 3 and 5 a month usually, maybe a few more if I really like the paywall character. But and it's it's mainly for the gems, the gold that I need.
I've gotten to a point where
And
I
the hero
don't
shop.
need to as much anymore because I have pretty much everything except for I have all my rings done on everybody. I have all my gears done on everybody but 1 or 2, and then I have everybody L5. So I'm just working on going 80, and I don't feel like I need to go crazy.
See, remember, I took a big break.
Yeah.
I took a lot of time off. I was, I don't know, I got really bored. And then Destiny 2 came out, so I was playing that for a while. And so I took like a good 8 or 9 months off. So right now, I'm sort of playing catch-up. So, for example, Starfire came out, this week? They gave a gem pack. So I bought all the gem packs, whatever they let me buy. Not gem pack, I mean frag pack.
Yeah, Bullseye was a bad influence on me, and I couldn't. Or actually, no, I think it was Jon Snow who made me
Yeah,
break, and he went to
He
RB2.
showed you his. He's like, I did it, you do it too.
Because I almost never buy packs that don't. I never spend gems on frags, but
Right.
Starfire.
Well, just recently I had to do a lot. So I did Atrocitus, I did Donna Troy, Wonder Girl, Starfire. I missed a lot of characters that are good.
Yeah, you missed a lot of this.
I
Really
missed the
Pokemon.
meta,
Yeah.
basically. So I had to play a little catch up.
All right, so we're way off track. So let's go back
Yeah,
to
way
Jay
off track.
Garrick. Adam, I know you haven't played much of him, but based on the videos you've seen, what are your initial thoughts of Mr.
He
J?
sucks. He's the hero. He's the +5 hero for next week, right? I mean, it's not going to be a very fun week of playing, I don't think. I haven't used them. I usually don't really even explore a hero until I have them legendary 4 and 0 and powers are maxed, which I will have him. Well, I was going to do that this weekend, but I'm kind of debating if I even want to do that now, to be
Hey
honest.
guys, hang on 1 second. I think my recording stopped.
Do you want to know all of the insider info only owls get access to? Like,
Hey House, don't tell anyone, but I'm going to give you the secret to the Alliance boss so that we can win. When you attack the boss and kill him, you get points. And when he dies, you kill him again. And you get more points.
Whoa, that's like seeing into the Matrix.
become a Patreon now for only $1 a month. Just go to patreon.com/WROL broadcast and get access to a special episode available only to insiders.
This recording will self-destruct.
Recording again.
So, Adam, you said you were debating on actually bringing up Mr. Garrick.
Well, yeah, I mean, the situation with me would be, I want to, if I'm going to upgrade a hero, it's got to be someone that I want to use, I know will be useful in the future, which may not be right now, but like I tell all my members, you never know when a rework made, Black Adam's a great example. So, yes, I will be taking him to maximum level and hoping for reworks, but I mean, that's what I do at all of them. It's kind of my addiction,
I kind of wish I would have waited and had him as a slow gear tune, because I hate the stupid up and away mission, not having to worry about being unlocked out of legendaries. It drives me crazy. I still don't understand why they would want to curb spending.
I think we should push them to eliminate that.
I've been pushing it for a long time, but I'm gonna keep pushing it. I'm gonna go on. I want to wait till after raids come out. Once they get raids, I think the two items that the community, we need to galvanize the community into going after the Wraith Arena point system and the up and away gear locking mission. Those two definitely need to come to an end, or need to be fixed, because it just doesn't make sense. But anyway, let's get back to Gay, because not Gay, Jay. we keep getting on side tangents here. So
that's because he's terrible. There's nothing to talk about.
I've warmed up to him a teeny bit. He's not great. I mean, he's probably a bottom 10 to 20 character. But I have found a few teams where he has a little bit of potential, and it's speed down teams. I think that's where his niche is. I didn't take his 3 yet for apply to speed down, but he's fast enough, and his anti-evasion is useful because Harley Quinn and Batgirl is still a thing, and he almost never misses with his 5th legendary. So there are some team comps I found useful, so let's just kind of go through his abilities. First ability, Vortex Strike, damage to an enemy, 50% chance to strike twice, 50% chance to gain 1 permanent speed up. I feel like this is one of his better abilities, being able to gain those permanent speed ups, and he can strike twice. The problem is he does so little damage that it isn't that useful. Even if it crits, it does like 4,000. If it doesn't crit, it does like 2,000. And if it's against opposite affinity, forget it does like 400.
I think this should be one of the characters that they don't wait. They shouldn't wait to rework him. They should do to him what they did with Grodd, because he needs it. At least give the people someone that's usable.
Yeah, he just needs a slight damage boost, and he'd be fine.
Yeah, they just have to increase his strength stat, and boom, changed.
Yeah,
Done.
he'd be a great character. His second ability, light damage to all enemies, gain 2 permanent speed ups. Legendary upgrade, 50% chance to use Vortex Strike on a random enemy, which is his basic. So this ability, once again, not a bad ability. It just does so little damage. It does like 2,000 damage to everyone.
That's right, or less.
What's the point of that AoE then?
I mean, that's what I mean. It's to gain the 2 permanent speed ups. That's the problem with him. If it was gain 2 permanent speed ups for the entire team, it'd be a great ability, but he does nothing for your team. That's his downfall. If you're going to do no damage, even when you're buffed to infinity, you got to do something for your team. Or you got to do something to the enemy team. And he does none of the above.
Man, that's so sad.
His third ability, Flash Barrage, heavy damage to an enemy, apply 10% turn meter down per speed up on Jay Garrick, max 10. This ability is the only one that can do okay damage when you have a good amount of speed ups on him, and it needs to crit. With both of those requirements met, I have one-shot Wonder Girl, but you got to meet a lot of requirements. His legendary upgrade is apply 2 speed down to a target. I think that could be slightly useful.
I have this skill legendary, so I have used it. I'm not. First of all, it's got a really big cooldown to it.
Yeah,
so
huge
you
cooldown.
can only use it once, basically. His speed downs don't affect his damage. The speed ups that he has on him don't affect his damage. It only affects his turn meter removal from whoever he hits. So, I don't know. And the other thing that bothers me is why write heavy damage? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. If you're going to write heavy damage, it should be heavy damage.
Yeah, that's very misleading.
Extremely.
His fourth ability, Speed Steal. When an enemy gains turn meter up, 75% chance to steal 25% turn meter from the target. The legendary upgrade, when Speed Steal activates, reduce cooldown of Flash Barrage by 1. This ability, in theory, sounds like it could be really good, and this is why I was excited for this character. In practice, it's not that great.
Do you have this ability legendary?
No, I don't have it legendary.
I don't either. This is the only one I don't have legendary.
See, I do have that one legendary, but I haven't tried him yet either, so.
Well, I mean, in theory, it'd be better because you can get Flash Barrage more often, but Flash Barrage isn't that great anyway, so I think this is a character he needs to be Legendary 5 to do anything.
Well, right now he's Legendary 4, and he's kind of trash.
Yeah, but I mean, for him to even be semi-functional on a team, you need Legendary 5.
He's got to have his entire kit.
And you got to have a team built around speed up, speed down, speed stealing. So, I mean, those are the teams I've gotten to work where he's not a dead weight on the team, but he doesn't bring a whole lot. There's a ton of other characters. The only use I see for him, really, is that he is a physical character that can do speed downs, and he has turn meter manipulation, and he doesn't miss, which you don't find a lot of physical characters that can't miss. Actually, I don't know, is there any other character that can't miss, like on any of all of their abilities? Which I think he'd be the only one. So you're not triggering Harley and a few other characters that have evasion.
The only person that he can miss is Harley under Batgirl. It's just too many evasions.
I don't always miss. I have missed.
If I'm not running Steppenwolf lead and I try and hit Harley Quinn under Batgirl, it's a miss. But I can hit anybody else.
Zod has that ability, right?
Yeah, but he's a green, so when you're looking for a physical.
Yeah. Oh, right.
So just bring Deadshot. He just never misses.
Exactly. Okay, so Deadshot, he's the other one. The last ability, passive ability, Jay Garrick gains plus 50% agility. Jay Garrick gains equal amount of hit chance. He is a little bit tanky, I would say. He isn't super squishy, but he's not that He's not that tanky. I mean, Black Canary can take more hits than he can.
Yeah, and Power Girl will just annihilate him in one hit.
If a Barrow Girl, to be fair, will annihilate even
more. She'll kill anybody.
She stacks up her strength so freaking fast. So for Legendary Order, I like 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody?
That's the exact order that I have going right now.
Okay. I don't know. If his niche is going to be speed down and all that shenanigans, why not just move the speed up or speed down upgrade a little bit higher?
So that it would be 5, 4.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing is that you're trying to. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. If you're going for the speed, you might almost go the opposite direction.
You'd make 2 last, I think.
Yeah. See, I went a little bit different route, but this was without playing with him, just going by looking through his abilities. But I was looking at 4, 3, 5, 1, 2. And I think the reason I put 1 and 2 as last, they can kind of be switchable, but they were both only 50% chance. So I usually go with the given, guarantee. So I did go a little bit different there.
I almost think you might be right. Maybe going 5, 4, 3, 1, 2 would be if you want to go speed down, turn meter manipulation.
Yeah, because if there's a niche character like that, you might as well make him excel at that niche, right?
Yeah, you make a good point. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to change that.
I saw somebody post on Reddit. They took him. He's L5, RB1.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, way to go.
Yeah, I did see that. seen that. So I think I played against him.
I was like, man, you just took the most scarce resource and you just threw it away.
They want him to work. That's
More stats, please.
And he was like level 61. I was like, what are you doing?
That must be his favorite character. I mean, if it's your favorite character, you got to make it work. I mean, I get it. I don't know why he's anybody's favorite character, but, you never know.
To each his own, really.
Yeah.
You watch, they'll rework him in a week or two, and you'll be jealous you didn't.
Yeah. Probably a year or two, but maybe. So,
Yeah.
he definitely needs a stat boost. We got to try to push for that.
Yeah, well, how fast did they react to Grodd? I mean,
It was a couple weeks. It took
But
a
he's
couple
still crap,
weeks.
so.
He is still crap, but they I don't know. I want to say they tried, but
They didn't try real hard.
did they? I don't know. They didn't try hard enough, but at least they heard it and they did some tweaking, but I
So
don't
basically-
think they were given good guidance from the community. Like, I think the community was just like, he sucks.
and they're like, well, okay, how does he suck? We don't know.
We don't know. Yeah.
Well,
That's
I mean,
the month I
to be
quit
fair, the
that
community always says, they got to do more damage. Everybody needs to do more damage. Well, yeah, that's not always the solution. In some characters, yes. But if you're a utility character, you don't have to do more damage. Because then you end up with Wonder Girl. A character
Right.
that can be utility.
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
He's not a utility character.
No, and I agree. He needs
This guy
damage.
is a striker.
Yeah.
Like, and I even got into an argument with, I don't know, do you guys know that guy Seth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, he does no damage and he has no utility. Seth completely disagreed with me. He was like, no, he's got so much utility. It's like, what? Are we talking about the
Well,
same
his utility
guy?
allows him to do more damage. I mean, if he's going to do turn meter manipulation, he needs to do more of it, because 75% chance to do 25. I mean, we have characters that have 100% chance to reduce turn meter, so let's give him a 100% chance to do the turn meter manipulation. Don't leave it 75. I don't know.
Totally agree.
But early reports on Alan Scott is that he is quite good, so at least we may have one good character this month.
Whoa. I thought that was a Inner Alliance secret, man.
Well,
It was.
It ain't no more.
We were trying to keep that one under wraps.
well, nobody listens this far into the podcast, so we're good.
We're just kidding. Alan Scott's terrible, too.
All right, guys, so let's wrap this one up and get to the next. Thanks for listening, everybody. And don't forget to send in your audio clips. If you haven't seen the Reddit post, we are collecting audio clips to replace Ogre's exit, or his outro is what we call it, which I know disturbs many of you. The rules and listings will be in the show notes, but basically we just want you to say thank you for listening to WROL Broadcast. If you like the show, consider becoming a Patreon, and then you can say anything else you want. You have to say the address to the Patreon too, which is patreon.com/WROL. But other than that, send in your audio clips and we will do alliance recruiting. You can say anything that's within PG-13. If you want to bust on Kage, feel free. So just send in those audio clips and we will include it in the show.
Hi, this is Renee Sylvia 88, DC Legends moderator. Thank you for listening to this episode of WROL Broadcast. If you liked the show, please help them out by becoming a Patreon and earn special rewards. Just go to patreon.com/WROL Broadcast. Please don't subject us to the creepy ogre news voice.